Hey everybody and happy Sunday. I know it's been a while. So I have like a lot to say today. I know a lot of y'all probably seen my post today um about me saying that, I'm over, living in a hotel. That's kind of been our situation back and forth from family to a hotel. Since the whole mold, since we had to leave out of the house because of the mold or whatever. So that's just what my life has been over months since May. Um, I know I had a lot of people reaching out, like Shalakimia, I wish you can go live every day. I wish you could post a video every morning. I'm trying to get there. I promise you, I really am. Um, and it's like soon as we get settled, I'll be able to have a better schedule with doing that, but just not knowing how my day to day is going to go. That's why I haven't really posted much content this year, really. I haven't posted a lot of the stuff that, I need to post. But I'm just looking forward to better days, better seasons, and that, things are going to change. It was a lot of things that I needed to learn in this season, y'all. 2023 was definitely a year where God needed me to urgently learn some things. Um, and I really hope that people can take from this. Hey, Marlon, I hope people can really take from this and really learn from my situation. That's why I'm always being, trying to be transparent as I can. Um, I don't hide nothing. I don't ever want to come on here and just talk about the great times and the accolades and things like that. Like I'm gonna talk about it all. Because how would anybody ever know that they can get through something if people just come on social media and show the great times and not show the times when you learn and growing and going through things, you know I can't sit up here and say that this season has been I can't say it's been amazing. I can say that it's definitely opened my eyes to a lot of things. I can say that. I can also say that I know that it was urgent. It was urgent that I learned this. I've been in a season like this, not like this before, but I've been in an urgent season where I needed to urgently learn some things so I can move forward to the next level. Um yeah, so um but if y'all have any questions, y'all can drop the questions out. I'll answer, any questions that anybody has. I don't know. I could say that I had a moment to where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be living in a hotel for Christmas. Never did that before, but it is what it is. Not the ideal situation, but I definitely have the mindset that I'm going to hustle myself out of this situation, for me and my family. Like, that's my focus right now. I know I've been getting a lot of messages from people needing help with certain, with different things, and I've been trying to redirect, people to some resources and things like that. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm in a season right now where I need poured into. I'm in a season where I have to pour into me. I'm gonna be very transparent. This whole time I still been trying to be there for people. This whole year, me going through this, and last year I still was trying to show up for people, be there for people, pour into people. Even I was pouring from an empty cup, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I was pouring from a completely empty cup. Cup. People didn't even know what I was going through. Some people didn't care, either. I'm gonna be honest. Some people didn't care because some people did know. I learned that everybody's not me. Everybody does not have the heart I have. Um Everybody doesn't care like I care. That was something that I learned over and over again. Um I will say that I learned that lesson so many different times and still went back and poured into people and helped people and plugged people into this, and just trying to help people be successful, trying to help people get back on their feet, trying to empower people, inspire people, motivate people. I'm not saying I'm going to stop doing that. I'm just, now God has taught me to be mindful to who I do that for, in consulting with him. That's what I learned in this season. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I disappointed myself. There's people that I stood on the front line for. There's people I showed up for, got out my bed in the middle of the night for, poured into, help, all type of stuff, that watched me suffer in this season. That watched me suffer, and I think I needed that. I needed that. I've been in those type of seasons before. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. I thought I learned my lesson, but I did not learn. I did not learn it like I learned it this year. I did not. It was so different. It hit me a lot harder. Um, it's not that I did anything for anybody for anything in return. That's never my heart. I genuinely um am a protector. I genuinely am outspoken and stand on the front line and speak up for what's right, and what's wrong. Um so my intentions is always, I want the best for people. I want to see people successful. I want to see people in a better position. And if I have something that can contribute to that, I want to contribute to that. That's just who I am. I could have just met you yesterday and you tell me, Shalakimia, like, I want to go back to school, or I want to do this and I want to do that. I'm going to give you every resource and plug that I have to help you be successful. I'm gonna show you how to get scholarships. I'm gonna show you how to, maximize your refund. I'm gonna show you all of that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's just who I am. It doesn't matter what the situation is. I'm gonna come into the situation and be like, okay, this is how you do it. We're not gonna sit up here in front or forward. There's not a lot of people doing that. There's not a lot of people doing that. People are gatekeeping. People are keeping stuff to themselves. People are not genuinely, wholeheartedly out here trying to put you on, plug you in. They don't want to see you make more money. They don't want to see you do better than them. They don't want to see you get ahead of them. I'm not that type of person. That's why it hurts people in a whole different way when I cut them off. I'm not that type of person. I'm not in competition. One thing about me, I know when God sends somebody down my path or me down their path, it's about pouring into each other. Is it always reciprocated when it come to me? No. It's just not. So I do think about after the fact, like when it's my season and the tables have turned, I do think about, well, dad, like, I didn't act like that to you. When you was in need, I didn't turn my back on you when you was in need. I didn't kick you when you was down. I do think I'm human. I think about things like that. But going into it, my expectations is never, you know what I mean, to expect anything in return. My expectations is always to come in contact with someone and pour into them how God told me to pour into them. I probably poured into people that God didn't want me to pour into. I don't know. I don't know. But you know, um, yeah, it's been hurtful. Um, it's definitely it's been hurtful. To look at to look for people to know what you're going through, and they're able to pour and they don't pour into you. Not even a check on you, not even a phone call, not even, it hurts. But it was needed. I hope everything I'm sharing today, I hope that someone else can learn from this. Cause I don't know who may be going through the same season, or who about to go through it, or who's experiencing, these type of things. It changed my whole perspective. Um, one thing about me, I could never sit up and watch somebody. that I love, care about, somebody that has been there for me, somebody has put, I could never watch them just go through. Like I can't do that, and I never did. You know, it's different, but to be honest with you, the season is needed because when you praying to God for certain things, and God is saying not around them. I don't know who else that's for. I know it's for me though. I know it's for me. But God's like not around them. Not around they're not your friends. Those family members don't care about you. That person in that relationship, they don't appreciate you. I can't give you that blessing while you're with them or you're attached to them. I can't do it. I want people attached to you for the right reasons, not the wrong reasons. Um so that's something that I had to learn as well, that before God elevates me, he has to separate me, because he can't give me the blessing that I'm praying for if I'm around people that aren't happy for me, if I'm not around people that want me to genuinely win. You see what I'm saying? I wouldn't even be able to enjoy my blessings because I have people around me they're not for me. They're jealous, they're envious, they're not happy with themselves, they're miserable, they always have a negative attitude or negative energy. You see what I'm saying? I need to be around like-minded people. You see what I'm saying? My goal is to get with like-minded people, and we be able to pour into the community. We're able to help in the community. You see what I'm saying? I can't be around selfish people. I can't be around negative people. I'm not selfish. I'm not negative. I can't be around those type of people. I can't be around unappreciative people. When you are around those people that don't know your worth, don't know your value, don't appreciate you, they tear you down, they bring it's just too much. It's a negative vibe. It's negative energy. I'm not accepting no negative energy. I'm not accepting no negative vibes. I'm not accepting no negative people. I don't have to live my life like that. And that's what I learned for the 50th time in 2023. But God needed me to learn it on a whole different level. He had to show me. Let me strip you of every single thing. Let me put you in a situation where you can't even feed yourself. Let me put you in a situation where you can't even feed yourself so I can show you who will feed you. And it was so needed. This season was needed because when you up and you doing good, you don't know who's for you and who's not for you. People pretend very well. They pretend. You see what I'm saying? So if you over here, you got the good job, you got the house, you got the car, you got, money, y'all taking trips, you know what I mean? This that, and the third. You're not going to be able to tell who's for you or genuinely. There's no test in place. There's no test in place. I have to understand this season ain't about me. This season was about it was about the other people. It wasn't about me. God know that my heart and my mind is intact. It was about them. Can y'all handle where I'm about to take Shalakemia? Can y'all cover Shalakemia? Can y'all pray for Shalakemia? Can y'all genuinely have her back? Are y'all going to show up for her? I've already proven myself. I've already proven myself to people that if the test was about them, are they going to be able to handle me? Cause we gotta stop being in one-sided friendships, one-sided family ships, one-sided relationships where you carrying everything. You the only one pouring. You the only one showing up. You the only one speaking up. It can't be like that. That's not life. That takes a toll on a person. It's just not life. And I'm not willing to settle. I'm not doing it. I'm not settling for nothing less than what I deserve. And I know I deserve the best because I give my best. So I'm not settling for nothing less than the best. I'm not doing it no more. I don't care how long I love the person, how long we've been connected. I'm walking away with no notice and I don't want to talk no more. I don't want to talk no more because you're not for me. We got to stop listening to what people say and watch what they do. They'll sit up, oh, what's up, sis, bro, cuz, whatever, babe, boo, whatever. But do your actions match that though? They actions don't even match what they be calling you. They actions don't even match what they be saying. I'm telling you, I've been through this more than 50 times. I didn't learn. It took me 50 something times to learn this lesson right here because I was so focused on being a great person in this world. I was so focused on pouring into other people. That was my focus. So guess what? I didn't even know when I was empty. I never noticed I was empty. I never ever noticed I was empty. Never. Not until 2023 when the tables turned and I couldn't feed myself and I didn't have no place to stay no more and I didn't have no income. The tables turned. And it was to teach me a lesson, but it was also to test the people around me. Cause God's like, okay, Shalakemia was obedient when I told her to do A, B, and C. And I'm not saying everybody I poured into, God told me to do that. That's not what I'm saying. But some people he did. So God's like, okay, when I called on Shalakemia to do A, B, and C for you, she did it. So now let me put Shalakemia in a situation and I'm gonna call you and see if you do it. That's what it was about. It was about showing me the people I had around me. That's all this season was about. And I told myself today, I'm about to hustle myself up out this situation. And when I come out of this situation, I'm not looking back. I'm not turning back. I don't want to have no conversation with nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody but the people that was there for me in this season right here. I don't want to talk to any, and I mean that. I'm standing on that. I'm unreachable now. I'm gonna be even more unreachable in the next 2 weeks. Cause I'm about to protect everything that God is about to do for me. I'm about to protect me, my gifts, my purpose, my anointing, my peace, my happiness. I'm about to protect everything. Everything about to be under lock and key. I have to be like this. And it took all of 2023 and some of 2022 to show me this. Everybody can ring your phone when they going through, when they hungry, when they homeless, when they need some gas, when they going through a situation, when they need me to advocate for them, when they need me to show up and go to court, when they need me to write a letter, when they need me all type of stuff. All type of stuff. And it's like I can't call those same people. Better yet, those same people knew exactly what I was going through, and I haven't heard from them. This season has been loud and clear. I will never. I will. This ain't gonna happen again. This is not going to happen. It's not going to happen again. I don't care how lonely the success road is. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not doing this again. I'm just not. But I'm gonna hustle myself out this situation. When I come out this situation, I'm going, baby, listen, I'm going to be minding my own business. You hear me? I'm gonna be minding my own business. Just like people minded their business when I was going through this, I'ma mind my own business. That's what I'ma do. Shanda says, same here, changing my number. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Warrior Status, for being for subscribing to my join being a member of my channel. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I can't do it no more. I can't. This situation almost sent me into a depression. And I had somebody say they like Shalakemia. Why are you still sitting up here running around with your head cut off trying to help everybody? And you in a situation yourself. That was a big reality check for me. It was a reality check for me. People don't appreciate what you do. They just don't appreciate what you do. They don't value what you do till they don't have no access to you no more. Cause this is what I'ma say, baby. This is what I'ma say, baby. It don't be no long line of people wrapped around nobody house trying to sit up and help somebody do better. When you come across somebody that listen, that help you be better, do better, pour into you, want to see you win, you hold on to that person by any means possible. Do you hear me? That might be the last person. These people out here, they are for self. Do you hear me? They don't want to help nobody do nothing. They want to keep it to themselves. You hold on to those type of people. Them type of people are rare. I've got a few apologies already. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in nobody's apology. I'm just not. Listen, I was in the trenches, and it was only 3 people in the trenches with me this whole time. When, baby, I've been in the trenches with hundreds of people. Hundreds of people. But I can't do it no more. I can never be in a place where I'm not valued, appreciated. I can't do it. I refuse after this, I refuse, y'all. I've never been in this type of situation around Christmas time. But this is my reality. And I'm gonna focus on hustling myself out of the situation, like I said. And that's what, I gotta focus on. Some people have talked to me for the last time and they don't even know it. I see you for who you are. I trust God. I trust God, baby. Somebody can sit up and tell me all they want. They A, B, C, D. I trust God over man. God's never going to steer us wrong. He going to show you exactly how people moving when it come to you. He's never going to sit up and let us be no fool for nobody. He's going to expose those people to us. And that's exactly what God did. Stop me in my tracks. Stop me in my tracks. God's like, do you see what I'm showing you? And people try to manipulate you like, oh well, you shouldn't have did that for me if you gonna expect something in return. No, I never expected anything. But if I was by your side when you was going through something, why wouldn't you be by mine? Baby, you can't manipulate me. I'm a psychology major. You can't manipulate me. I have discernment. You can't manipulate me with that. And a lot of people will try to do that. They will try to manipulate you like that. You can't do that to me. How about this? I'm gonna just get away from you. I'm gonna get away from you of my life. But let me tell you something. Those same people you cut off, oh, they're gonna miss you. Guess what? They gonna run into some people that don't move like you. They gonna run into some people that ain't getting out their bed in the middle of the night. They gonna run into some people that ain't putting them onto no opportunities. They gonna run into some people that don't want to see them win. And guess what? When they experience that out of somebody, they're gonna remember you and me, and they gonna know they fumbled the ball. They gonna know they fumbled a great person. Oh, they gonna know. Baby, the people that watch me suffer, they might as well go on about their life. I don't want a sorry. I don't want an apology. Don't contact me no more. If I have not talked to you within the last 30 days, I don't ever want to talk to you again. And I mean that. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Access denied. Because you know what? I would have never ever fixed my mouth to tell somebody I love them, I care about them, and watch them suffer. I feel like at that point you sided with the enemy when it came to me. That's how I feel. The enemy can't use me like that, y'all. The enemy can't use towards nobody. The enemy can't use me, period. Because I'm a child of God. That's the only team I'm playing for. He can't use me. Only person that's using me is God. That's all. I'm not sitting up and hurting nobody and I'm not doing that. I'm not, because guess what? I don't want nobody to come and try to hurt me. I'm not plotting against nobody because I don't want nobody to come and plot against me. I'm not doing it. I'm not. I'm just not doing it. So, that's my situation. Um, since the mold and stuff. Um, I don't know if I told you, they did say I had some lung damage and some airway damage and stuff. Um, right now I do have a good medical plan in place. Right now I do. Finally. um my doctor put me on, I'm on 3 inhalers and a nebulizer. Um but I'm pushing forward. I'm pushing forward cuz God is good. And if y'all noticed through this whole time, I ain't sitting up here saying that I wasn't angry. I'm not sitting up here telling y'all I wasn't disappointed. I'm not sitting up here telling y'all that it wasn't moments where I was mad. I ain't about to lie to y'all and tell y'all I didn't experience any of those emotions. I experienced emotions where I didn't want to get up. I've experienced a lot, but God. But God, let me tell you something. I was able, and y'all see me posting, God, I thank you. I post, God, I thank you every single day because I still believe. I know I'm covered in the blood of Jesus. I know I have purpose. I know I'm anointed. I know that I stand on my faith. I know that I'm in preparation. I know I'm in a season that who gonna show up for Shalakemia? Who gonna pour into Shalakemia like Shalakemia been pouring effortlessly? I know what type of season I'm in. But God, that's all I can really say, but God. And I thank God so much. I do. I thank God so much for everything. Every miracle he's about to perform in my life. The rooms he got my name speak, the opportunities with my name on it, the peace, the happiness, the purpose, all the speaking events I'm gonna be booked for. I thank him for every testimony I have. I thank God. I really do. This is the lowest I'm gonna ever be. I want him to talk about that. I want him to talk about how low I am so bad. I've been already letting him talk about it. Talk about how low I am. But when I get back high, they better still talk. They better still talk about it. Cause I'm not gonna be like this forever. This is the lowest I'ma ever be. Moving forward, I'm never gonna lack. I'm lacking nothing. I'm lacking nothing. A lot of great people I read about, they was homeless before they made it. They was homeless before they made it. My breakthrough is coming. I got multiple set of keys on the way. I still been obedient through the storm, through the tornado, through the hurricane. I still been obedient. I don't know who may be going through something similar right now. Please take it from me to thank God every single day. Thank the people that's standing in the storm with you every single day. Those are your people. Those are your people. Because before this, you had about 20 people around you. Now all you got is three. See how that works? Life is getting serious out here. And everybody ain't for you. And everybody ain't for you. Everybody can't handle who God's about to create you to be. You understand that? The rooms you about to go into, you need a support system. You need people praying for you, praying over you, praying for you. You need people around you that's going to be honest with you. You need people around you that's going to pour positive affirmations into you. You don't need people around you talking about, I wouldn't do that. I don't think that's going to come out right for you. I don't think you should apply for that job. No. You need people around you to tell you apply. You got it. I'm praying for you. I got your back. If you need me, I'm here. People that tell you how amazing you are, how strong you are. You need people around you that's going to build you up, not tear you down, not talk you out of your blessing, not try to pull you in a mess to sit up and talk about other people and tear other people down. And no, you don't let nobody pull you away from God and recruit you for the enemy. You know the difference. You know the people around you that's sitting up. Let me tell y'all something. I had a girl the other day. I had a girl the other day. that was in my that wrote on the comment. She said, Shalakimia, do you ever side with women? I said, of course I do. I side with what's right and not what's wrong. I said, let me share something with you. I said I went to court with a girl that she was friends with another girl. The girl got mad because the girl didn't want to be friends with her no more. They were friends for a long time. The girl, she didn't want to be friends with her no more. She didn't want to be in that mix no more. She wanted more out of life. She wanted to change. She said, I didn't want to sit up, Shalakimia, and gossip no more and be in the middle of this and people on the three-way asking me, didn't somebody say, she said, I'm tired. She said, I want better. So guess what? I had to get away from that. The girl she got away from called child services, lied on her, and the girl got her kids taken. I've had a few people come to me like that. It's disheartening that this is happening, that these women will become so mad and jealous and angry that you want more and you don't want to be attached to negative, that they start calling your rental office lying. They start calling child services lying, saying you was abusing your children. I had to help this girl get, I had to advocate for this girl, help her get her kids back. I stood on the front line. So yes, I side with women too. Those are the situations, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Most of the situations that I really have to show up for in person be black women on black women stuff. And don't like to speak out about it. You know why? Guess what they told me? Shalakimia, I don't wanna be boisterous about it because then I'll have a whole bunch of black women coming for me like they come for you. Do you know how many times I heard that, y'all? Do y'all know how many times I've heard that? So me physically showing up for a lot of women, I have to physically show up. I'm not talking about it on the internet. They don't want to be targeted. They don't want to be harassed. People see me being harassed, see me being targeted, see my business being targeted. They don't want to be like that. And I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it, y'all. I get it. You feel what I'm saying? Because of the things I speak about, they attack my business. That don't mean I'm gonna stop speaking, but that's what they did. But a lot of black women aren't coming and being honest about their relationships and negative experiences with other black women because they don't want to be attacked. But that's what I had somebody ask me. And it's like you don't see everything I do. And that's okay. You feel what I'm saying? Everything's not for everybody. But those are the type of situations that people are dealing with out here. So it's a lot of black women that, support me, and side with me, and they be like, they'll inbox me. What you talking about is real. I've been through it. Black women are hard to deal with in the workplace, being friends with them, all type of stuff. But they're afraid to come to the front, and I understand why. I get it. So those are situations that we have to deal with behind the scenes. But it's just situations like that where women want to do better. A lot of them are waking up. They want to do better. Nobody wants to be around people that are negative. Nobody wants to be around somebody that's miserable all the time. And until you know that you deserve better, you gonna keep on settling for that. Why do you keep settling in any area of your life? Why do you keep settling? 2020, 2022, and 2023 taught me, why am I settling for these type of people that leave me empty? Watch me suffer, watch me go through. And guess what? God bless some of them people with the means to bless you. God bless them with the mean. God bless them with the means to bless you, and they didn't do it. They didn't bless you. He set them up to bless you, and they were not obedient when it came to you. I don't want nobody in my life that's not obedient when it comes to me, and that goes for anybody, baby. Because if I'ma come and I'ma be obedient, you got to be obedient too. But when you say you love somebody, you care about them, you're obedient, period. It's so easy to be obedient when you truly love somebody and truly care about somebody. Why wouldn't you want to pour into somebody that pours into you? Why wouldn't you want to do that? It doesn't make sense. But guess what? God is going to move those people that people do not appreciate. They don't value. God is going to move them. Then what are people going to do? What are they going to do? What are they going to do when God start moving people? And then you got to sit over here with the people that they don't care about you. Those people that took you for granted and watched you suffer, they won't listen. When God moves you, baby, he is moving a valuable piece out of their life. When God move us, he's moving a valuable piece out of their life. What are they going to do? What you want to do when you ain't got no access no more to the valuable people? Because that's what's happening. It's happening right now. It's happening right now. Valuable people are being moved. God's not sending them to speak on the front line no more. Because guess what? When they spoke on the front line, when they showed up, nobody appreciated them. Nobody valued them. So guess what? Whatever you got to go through it. Go through it. Then them same people, they're gonna be looking for somebody to save them. They're gonna be looking for somebody to help. They're gonna be scrambling around, but you had someone. They had you. They had me. How hard is it to support those that support you? How hard is it? It's not hard at all. It's not hard at all. It's not hard. It's not. That's 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 all I'm saying. But I'm a focus on hustling myself out of this situation, that I'm in, and get me and my family in a better situation. Um, I also want to share. I know there was some people in my community that are looking to get a work from home job, or looking to get a better work from home job. I know there was a lot of people that couldn't afford to coach with me, so I made a work from home guide. My whole website is on sale. All the motivational audios are $5. All the ebooks are $7. The work from home ebook, I just put that together. That's $7. It's a work from home guide. It's over about 15 different work from home positions in there, and there's also a resume template that I put together in there. I just didn't want to leave the people hanging, coach. I still put something together for y'all so y'all can get y'all a real good work from home job. I know some people said they don't have no equipment to work from home, a good computer and stuff. I put equipment, resources in there that you're able to finance in there with no credit check or nothing. I put that in the ebook. The ebook is about $200 worth of information, but the ebook's only $7. All the ebooks on my site are $7. You can go to grindandroyalacademy.com. Everything's going to be on sale till midnight. If you need a small business grant, the small business grant ebook is $7. Black men, I would definitely appreciate y'all support to go get Black Men Only. The motivational audio is $5. I have another motivational audio, The Master Reset, which is very amazing for this new year that's about to come up. That's $5. Can I Be Your Best Friend? That's a popular audio that people love of mine. That's $5. But everything will be 5 and $7 until midnight. Um, I thank anybody in advance, for supporting me, and helping me hit my goal to, get out of this situation. Um, but please don't allow what I shared today to fall on deaf ears. There's too many of y'all on here that have been going through. It's too many of y'all on here that are in the wrong company. The wrong company, and it matters because you could be up and doing good and being there for everybody and that and the third. To tables always turn. Tables turn. You're not always going to be up. You're not always going to be in a great situation. And I'm not saying that in a negative way. I'm saying you're going to go through certain things. And the things that you are going through is just to chin check you real quick. Open up your eyes, use your brain, and pay attention to the people around you that flee as soon as you're going through something. And guess what? When you get rid of them, you're done. You're done. You're done going through. Cause the situation was made, it was bought for you to learn, for you to grow, for you to be aware. I went from being angry and mad and disappointed to being aware of the people I had around me. I'm aware. I'm not claiming angry. I'm not claiming mad, sad, none of this one. I'm aware now. I don't have time to be mad no more. I don't have time to be angry. I got time to hustle my butt off until I hustle me and my family out of this situation. That's the only thing I got time for. But I'm aware of who's for me and who's not for me. So those are the things that you have to learn, grow, and be aware of who you have around you when you come in. Don't focus on, oh my gosh, I'm down and out. Oh my God. Don't be sitting there worrying no, you don't have no time for that. What is this situation trying to show me? What is this situation trying to reveal? What is it trying to teach me? What do I need to be more aware of, baby? You too strong of a person to sit up and worry and doubt and mad. There's no room for that. Listen, y'all. Take it from me. I've been going through it since last year. I said there's no room, but then I had to remember what I was praying for. I had to say God is trying to give me what I've been praying for, but He can't give it to me in this mindset. I got people around me that don't like me for real. I got people around me that's jealous and envious. I got too many. Mm-mm. He can't give it to me like this. He got to prepare me for it. He got to put me in position. I appreciate y'all listening to me. I really do. Hope y'all learn from this. I really do. Because God wants to give you what you've been praying for. He wants to bless you according to your obedience. He wants to do that for you. I want to thank y'all in advance for your support. Thank y'all for the people that already, been supporting my endeavors. I really appreciate it. Have a good evening.